Welcome back to Mega Man 3 Buster Only No Death Run, and we are tackling the Robot Master rematch stage. And yes, there's actually kind of a stage before this, before we actually tackle all 8 Robot Masters. And we encounter, I think these are rock golems? They are extremely durable, I think it's like 6 hits, and they throw highly accurate junk blocks at you. I mean, if you try and jump out of the... oh gosh. If you try and jump out of their way, you will not have enough time. They are lightning fast, and they will home in on your position, your last position at the moment. So you kind of want to hang on the ladder there until he throws that block. Shoot, slide, and then try and get the rest of the 6 shots in on that final golem. And that's pretty much the entire level, but those guys mean business. I mean, you don't find them anywhere else in the game except for this stage, and there's only 4 of them, but they're no joke. If you're going for a perfect run, trying to get through that flawless, unscathed, it's kind of hard. Now, the first one I'm going to go for is, of course, Shadow Man, because he's a pain in the butt. Because after 3 hops, you really don't know what he's going to do, and I can never predict when he does his little shuriken attack. Because when he does his shuriken attack, I always want to jump, but when I jump, I always get hit on the downswing there. Yep, I'm going to have to use an E-Tank. I have limited myself to E-Tanks for the entire robot rematch stage. I do not want to use more than 2 E-Tanks, and if I use it all on Shadow Man, then I use it all on Shadow Man, and I'm going to have to not suck on the other 7 Robot Masters. So Shadow Man will make or break this whole run, really. And he's really not making it that easy on me. As I stated before, when he slides, you kind of want to go all out and slide as completely over him as you possibly can, pressing all the way in the opposite direction, because that hitbox of his on his arm will try and reach out and grab you if you're not all the way past him. It really is kind of a bad thing. Whew, okay, so I got 1 E-Take to play with. Just 1 to play with for the rest of the 7 Robot Masters. So since I'm kind of high on health, I'm going to go after the next annoying boss, which would be Needle Man. Now, more or less, he doesn't do too much damage to you unless you have contact with him more often than you do his little needles. But overall, he shouldn't be too terribly bad unless, you really start sucking and he comes after you and tries to hit you with his head or his body, in which case you're going to take a lot more damage, and this fight is not going to be as super. No, don't you even trick me like that. Yeah! Oh, jeez. See, stupid crap like that, and you can never tell what he's gonna do. He's gonna throw some more needles at you, or is he gonna just jump on your head? Bull crap. That's what that is. Come on. This battle did not end up very well at all. Oh, he was about to jump on my head. Okay, whew. 2 annoying bosses down. Let's see, I'm gonna go after a rather easy one. I might take 1 hit at the beginning, just trying to get past him the first time, but the rest of the time I should be more or less okay. And this, well, he does a lot of damage. But I should gain back some health as a result of this battle. I want to get up to near full health as I can for the next Robot Master I wanted to try for the 3rd go. Like before, after the first jump, after you get past him the first time, the rest pretty much is easy. You just swap sides with him and kind of follow him to the middle pillar, jump over, follow him back to the middle pillar, and then jump over, and just repeat the process. It's really not that difficult. Snake Man as a whole is just not that difficult. There you go. Okay, so I'm near to full health. I should be okay. I'm comfortable with this. So, let's see here. We're gonna go after Sparkman. This is another troublemaker. Oh gosh, yes he is. Not so much for this attack, but for that. That thing does not have a circular hitbox. It actually has a square one. If you notice, there's a lot of empty space on the corners of that sprite, and the hitbox seems to extend out all the way to those corners. And if he kind of traps you, kind of like what he's doing here, you're gonna get hit. There's no 2 buts about it. You're just gonna get hit. Now you have a lot more room to work with when he's far away like that. So when he traps you, that's gonna be really bad. I almost jumped on my head. See, I knew it was going to be trouble. This whole boss here is just trouble. Oh, no, 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 no! Whew! Ah, that could have gone better. But then again, it could have also gone a lot worse. So we're going to tackle someone slightly easier, and if I do well, I might actually gain health on this one. First part of the battle, not so bad. You just jump and shoot at the same time, and then kind of go fully over him like this. Oh gosh! Okay, if any one of them, even if both are on the ground, they'll both fire shots at you when you fire a shot. It's only when they're in the air that they can't fire a shot at you. It just so happened that they were both on the ground at the same time. Now, figure it out. He actually shoots, or actually, he jumps when you shoot. So that's a way to kind of stop him from doing the Gemini Beam. Yep, here's my 30 tank. I kind of failed on this battle. So if you can't keep him jumping all the time, he will use that Gemini Beam. So you want to keep firing, only stop to fire to jump over him, because when you stop firing, he stops jumping. And then, once you're on the other side, keep firing, so he doesn't let off that Gemini Beam. I just didn't do it as well. I didn't demonstrate that. Now this guy is a lot easier than I thought, compared to my previous battle with him. You kind of want to just hang around the edges of the room, just like before. But here is the new tactic. I'm going to slide shoot, and then get all the way to the end, face away from him, and then do 2 short, quick hops as they come to you. 1, 2. And just rinse and repeat. The only tricky part is these 2 quick hops, because sometimes the second one comes at you a little faster than expected, and you get hit. But overall, you shouldn't really vary this attack pattern at all, and Hard Man is really not that hard at all. Ah. Yeah, if you mess up on that little tactic, one of the knuckles will come back after you. Even if they're just barely going off screen, but a little pixel of them is on the screen, they'll come back at you. Just smack you in the butt. Okay, I'm not really doing so hot. Well, I'm actually doing better than I was in my first battle with him in his own stage, but still, I'm not performing this as well as I did on my previous take. Oh, here you go, Magna Man. Okay, Magna Man is really simple, and you really shouldn't lose too much damage to him. He should actually be a refill Robot Master for all intents and purposes. You should come to him to refill your energy in between some of the harder Robot Masters. But he's very easy to screw up, and then he ends up doing more damage to you than you can probably refill. This small little jump, and then the big jump that might catch you off guard. More often than not, it's best to just slide under his big jump. If you have to, you can slide under his first small jump. It's definitely doable. And until you make a stupid mistake like that. Whew. Okay. All that's left is the easiest Robot Master of the bunch. Top Man. Ooh, hello. So yeah, you can get up to 3 hits on him every single pass. It is possible. Overall, he's just not much to talk about. Very pattern-centric and easy to kill. So there you go. That is the entire stage, and oh my gosh, so many power-ups on the screen, it's actually slowing the game down. Okay, so thankfully there is no boss after this rematch stage, which is a blessing. Unfortunately, that doesn't stay true for the remainder of the Mega Man games, but for now, we're going to end the video here, and we're going to move on to the last 2 stages of the Wily Fortress. Oh, hopefully this next boss won't give me too much trouble, but I don't foresee it. Till then, see you later. Seriously, I only had 1 outtake, and that was me misusing my energy tanks with Shadow Man and having none left to use for Needle Man.